It is time. Alright,
Alright.
I'm reapplying my oil in my flask.
Mr. Argentus, sir, you seem to become inflicted with multiple different things that all seem unhealthy recently.
What?
You have bone wings growing out of your back, and also your shoulder panels seem to be taking swings at me every now and then.
Y está haciendo close screen.
I feel like something's happened to you. You don't really seem
Porque
quite
se
the
le
same
fue el
person I
internet
remember.
también.
Nettle, what do you
All
want to
for
do?
treating
Do you want us to switch back to personal food or continue on? Is Bettle there?
Flip a coin.
She is deafened.
Oh. I'm just wondering if to get the timing down, let's have one down then. Thank you.
Also remember to renew your flask, warm and oil, sharpening
Yes,
scissors, and all that
please.
stuff.
I don't like the way your arm spikes jiggle when you move around.
I do. It's great.
They definitely look like they're made of rubber. I'm not okay with this. Yeah, do you see? Look at that jiggle.
Oh gosh, yeah,
It's
you're
like-
right.
Bad news,
It kind
guys,
of
they
looks
added-
like what would happen if Esgaroth went to a BDSM dungeon.
Yeah,
God.
Now,
they just added jiggle physics to the game, so next
It
update
looks-
is character model update. We know how jiggle physics works there.
Alright.
Oh man, alright, let's let ready check.
I love my ready checks, especially when I'm ready.
So now we've got Go-Go Dancer Draenei and BDSM Draenei.
I just want to pull the boss.
Who was that? That was rather comical. What was that?
I
Who
think
did
that
that?
was Star.
That was Star. He
Oh,
had
yeah.
me in
Star.
stitches.
Where's my coat tank?
I like that star.
Alright.
Star, transfer to Wormrest Accord. Join the guild. Do it.
Do
We'll
it.
even
Oh.
take Argentus.
We'll even take Argentus.
Ooh.
What is he, top liver? Jeez.
Ah,
He can teach Esgaroth
Okay,
how to
clear
be a
channel.
better. Wee.
alright.
I wouldn't stand in that. Yeah.
Alright, Sinseeker's about to come out. Alright, moving to the bubble. Oh. I've got Margor.
Help out Cerise.
Escucho mi teclado en YouTube.
Ah, sí, sí tiene el eco. Can't bring myself up. Okay, thank you.
I brought you up. You're good.
Could stop the damage, but I couldn't heal it.
Yeah. Takes a second.
Alright, I've got Huntsman.
Oop. Help out our healer.
Alright, take him. Alright, I've got Vargas, bring me. Ooh, I am not gonna have as much health as I would like. Okay, that's a kind of a
Yep.
big one.
Alright, I'm working on it.
Shades are coming out soon. Alright, get the shade
Down.
strap. Oh,
Fuck.
take the.
Bringing everyone up.
Yep. Alright, Ripsol's about to happen. Alright.
I looked the other way for half a second.
Ay, güey, ahora se me fue.
Sinseeker's coming out.
We need to move.
Can't while Sinseeker's going.
Ah, okay.
He got it.
Okay, wipe it.
Yeah. Release the beasts!
I'm
Let loose the dogs of war.
Ah,
I'm fairly confident that was my fault that Battle died.
why?
Because I was trying to target the soul for a second so I could throw something on it, and then Battle died while I was trying to target it.
Which one? The first one?
Oh,
The one where she died, the one that was
No.
where Ace was really low.
No, I mean, which Rip Soul? Was that the first one or the second one?
It was the first one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't know why you were on that at all. That was a good one. The second one was god awful. But
No, it
the
was
first
the
Rip
second
Soul-
one. It was the second one. That's when she died. It was the second one. And then the third one's the one that got to it. That's the one that killed us. But that was from escalation where the fight went bad was when Battle died. And that was my fault.
Yeah. Okay. We will work on
I
it.
also
Battle, if
died
you
for
would put
being
down
No,
on
es
a,
que como se escuchaba mi teclado, por eso le,
the reason why I died
le
was
puse
partly
el
because I
full
also didn't
escape
keep myself
space.
up. I accidentally had someone else targeted when I was trying to heal myself, and that didn't go so well.
yeah, that would go
I'm
so
sure
well.
they appreciated the healing.
Yes,
Sure.
I was just gonna say. I'm sure they enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's not
it's
much I
a-
can do about the bleed.
It's a
yeah.
heck of a dot. We just have to heal through it. But yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
Vana,
Yeah.
can you find somewhere to stand other than behind me this time? Because I keep having to move when you get Sinseeker. And I don't have much place to go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Eh,
I thought we would do it during the last pet.
what-
Well,
it-
Yeah, I want to try a couple pulls where we save it, see if we can even get to third phase, and then if we're still struggling, like, for a little bit longer, we might just try heroing at the very start. Just to keep Margor's damage down, because he definitely just has a lot of damage. So then that way we go into third phase with more mana than we normally would.
Well, wouldn't that be hearing on Vargas then?
No, it'd be heroing on pull, was the idea.
Alright. But not this time, right?
Not this time.
That was
Alright.
very, very like head and nitty, dude.
I love
Who brought the 60s shoutcaster?
Clear channel,
I'm just
please.
wondering.
clear
Yeah.
channel.
Que el Irving está dando
Bring 'em.
clases de Python,
I say, where are you
que en el
going?
168 ya les dan
I'm going to the middle of
Python
the room, why not?
en lugar de Visual Basic.
Alright, Sinseekers, move in. Into that barrier. Oh,
Yeah.
Vana
okay.
had 2 of the
She
debuffs on
was
her.
dropping too fast.
Sí, está bien.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
she
was-
had 2 of the debuffs.
Bueno, buenas noches.
We
Descanse.
need everybody.
Bye.
Vais.
Alright, I've got Huntsman.
Pain suppression on Battle.
Alright, take him.
Can't yet.
Alright, keep me up if you can. Shade's coming out soon. Alright, Shade's coming out. Sinseeker's coming out soon. I'm rallying.
Oh. Jeez.
Alright. Rip Soul is out. Gonna want to move it.
Can't move him now.
Alright.
Okay, let's work on those
Yep.
souls.
Yeah, on those souls. And start getting me up for the next Rip Soul.
Focus those souls.
Oh, one of them got Alf.
Oof, jeez. Yep.
New Shade's coming out.
No, that's
We also had a Rip Soul that we didn't take care of.
No, I
There's a
mean,
lot of things that didn't get taken care of.
Well, that was just going to be a wipe anyway.
Should we try and worry about the shades a little bit earlier than we are? Because we seem to be all getting it onto it when everything is happening, and it's causing a lot of problems.
Oh, the only problem that happened there is we missed one stun on one shade. Everything
Yeah.
else was fine.
yeah.
But missing that
Uh.
one stun on that one shade took the entire raid down to less than half and killed one person.
Hmm. When did Battle go down? Did she go down?
No.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I went down.
Good. Yeah, somebody went down. Ivana went down. What happened? Oh, you got 2 stacks assigned. How
She
did
got
that happen?
Sinseekered twice.
I am not sure. I went into the barrier. It was on my
Oh,
side.
if you go too close to the huntsman, you can pick up all 3, as Volrifer demonstrated that one time.
It's not a good time. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, it's not a good time. So you
Well-
went in too close.
My main
Most
issue is when the barrier gets put down, the area that I am in, where it's safe to go in close, is literally just barely on the edge.
That's
Is that a
because you're in
placed
the wrong
effect?
area.
yeah. I
No.
usually place the barrier so that it is that the range where the range stack is can come in the least amount, which means that it's going to be very tight where the melee is, but they're already close on the boss. So I'm not
Yeah,
centering it on the boss. I'm centering it off center so that the range
Melee.
stack has less
Yeah.
far to go.
I think the
Okay,
real problem
also-
is Ivana
also
sits out
Ivana-
behind the tanks.
Yes, Ivana, you're on the wrong side entirely. You need to be over with the ranged and not over with the melee.
Yeah.
Right?
So, like, if you see where Bettel is, the melee is kind of over here-ish, and all the ranged is loosely spread on this side, and that's where you want to be.
Yeah, which is why you're not getting into the barrier, because I'm placing that sort of closer to us, on purpose.
Right.
But it means if you're on the
Oh,
other side
you.
of the, if you're on the other side of the melee stack, it's gonna be too tight to the boss.
And then you're going to pick up multiples.
Pay attention
Yeah.
to where the healers are and be loosely grouped near them.
Yeah.
You can still run out with your thing if you're gonna soak it, but you need to be closer to them, and they're gonna
For-
be on.
You're currently heading to the wrong side of the room. You want to be over here on the right side.
Yeah, for that phase, if the boss is between you and the healers, you're on the wrong side.
Yeah, you want to be over where this Death Knight is doing calisthenics to warm up because his leg muscles often stiffen.
Yeah, rigor mortis is a bitch. Get over here. Ivana, this side.
Sí,
Jumping,
en el
doing backflips.
168.
Yeah, there we
Que
go.
le
This
está
side
dando
of the box, this
clases
side you wanna be on.
particulares para
There we
reafirmar.
go.
Creo que tiene como una semana o 2.
My, oh my god.
What's the matter? You okay?
My pet was out.
There we go.
I heard a can.
Mm-hmm.
Can of whoop ass. Let's go.
Woot!
I got it. Don't come near me. Don't come near me.
Alright, since you're coming out, get on the barrier. I got Margor.
I got it.
Alright, I've got Huntsman. Alright, take him. Alright. Oh, it's the plant. Alright. There's soul coming out.
Ready to stun
Scummy.
and stuff?
Wow, what hit me?
Oh. Good question. Shade's coming out.
I'm dead.
Oh, Vana's down.
That's a what? Those are both gonna go. Oh,
Oh yeah, we have a healer down too. Yeah, that's a wipe. Release the shades.
Yeah.
No. The DPS should be DPSing.
Yeah,
The
you should
the
be.
bleed is a
Yeah.
lot, but if
Yeah.
the fight lasts longer, if that phase lasts longer, then you take more
We'll
damage
be
than
out
you
of
need to.
mana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Throw something on yourself, but
yeah,
but-
do a little bit if you've got like something on cooldown or you need to like fill your rotation with something, but don't sacrifice too much DPS to heal. Let the healers heal. We need to manage that. And it's not designed for everyone to need to heal.
right.
And there are people like Death Knights, for example, who can just negate the bleed entirely by AMS.
Yeah. Now,
Yay.
that being said, so then, one thing that I could suggest if people are having problems with the bleed is instead of using their immunities to soak the stack mechanic, instead use it to soak the bleed, because if you use your immunity then you won't get the bleed, and then we don't have to heal that entire bleed, whereas healing it up from the stack damage isn't that bad. They're usually up in a couple seconds. Not that big a deal. The bleed is more drawn out, and we'll use more mana for fixing that than we will to just quickly heal up the group. So if you want to use your immunity on that instead, that might help. But otherwise,
I think using
just
the
try and
immunity
avoid
to-
unnecessary damage when you can.
Thank you for the food.
I think using your immunity to solo soak one is perfectly fine, because then you don't have to deal with the bleed going on multiple people for one.
Well,
Yeah.
you always solo soak those. The bleed doesn't come from the jumpy thing. The bleed comes from the arrows.
Sin
Okay,
Seekers?
we're talking about two completely different mechanics. 'Cause when I hear bleed, I hear the thing that is a bleed, not a magic damage dot.
The Sin Seeker does a bleed, but it is applied via magic damage. So if you can negate magic damage, it stops the bleed from applying, but if it applies, it is a bleed. Don't ask me how it works, but just because it's built like that, I can AMS it, so just leave it the fuck alone, alright? Don't fuck with it.
Yep.
Otherwise, my AMS is pointless this whole fight.
Don't ask
Give me
questions.
something.
I'll go ahead and save my I'll go ahead and save my
Where's
divine shield
Cerise?
for that
Oh, there she
then.
is.
So
I'll
do that.
Cerise, did you get food?
Yeah, if you have an opportunity thing, yeah, like for instance, if you have the thing where you can proc the flash of light after so often, and it's a nice quick cast or quick
Did you get food?
whatever,
Cerise?
you can feel free to if you want.
Yeah,
to.
and if you see someone's about to die and you want to like throw a heal then there, sure. But as DPS, your main focus should be DPS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
feel free.
Don't
if
forget
you
too,
fucking sacrifice,
Ivana.
feel free to use that whenever you want to, though.
Ivana is working hard to use all her defensives, as she is fairly low to be here.
All right.
Yes, Redrift. Yes, you could.
Ah, shit. That's bad,
Wow.
bad.
What?
happened?
I taunted the wrong one.
Oh.
Yeah, and
That
I
is
wound
bad.
up getting Barghast. I mean, not
Okay.
Barghast.
All right, clear
Okay, clear
channel.
channel.
Let's get back to it.
All right, things are going out. Go for the barrier. And I've got Margor.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't have time to put you to full because Battle was taking a lot.
All right, I got the Huntsman.
Do we want to res on Argentos?
Yes, please.
All right, Sin Seeker's going out. I'm gonna rally. All right, take him. All right, get me up.
Wow, what was that?
Good question.
You're currently
Rip Soul
dying to
going out?
Seeker.
That's a big Rip Soul.
Okay, I'm on it.
Shade's coming out soon.
It's not actually that big.
That was
They
because I
got-
laid
yeah,
down hands up.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh.
Shades are out.
Shit.
Oh, one's getting off again.
Damn.
Yep.
All right, Rip Soul's coming out soon.
Got someone's dot on it.
Bring it in, let's kill it.
It's gonna take a year to kill.
Well,
Get that stun rotation going because we're gonna need one.
done.
Battle's
It's gonna-
down.
it's gonna
Milky
kill
Res.
you.
Let us cast it off. It's over.
We can't even stun it. It's 2DR'd. So, who has dots?
I do.
More than half of us.
Yeah, a lot of us, actually.
Right.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Everyone? Yeah.
Just about everybody.
All right.
Well,
Keep your fucking dots off.
Right.
Keep
Yeah,
your
I think
fucking
you guys
dots
are the
off of
only
it. Hey,
ones who don't have dots.
Get
Be careful about your dots. Just saying.
those things out of there. We don't need those things on there.
I love that this new Soulbind gives me other people's speed boosts when they speed boost near me. It's great. It makes my
That's
walk
actually nice.
back so much more enjoyable.
Daryl,
Nice.
remind me next time you release so I can use my cheetah aspect right next to you.
What did you not release? I don't know. I won't
I did.
remind you. I won't
It's not
remember.
what
I've
you
got a lot
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep track of.
He's not gonna remember. I don't think anyone's gonna remember that.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
I'm gonna remember, and I'm gonna make sure I'm not next to you so I win the race.
Wow, rude, Volfer. Then I'm a life grip you back right after you're finished.
I'm gonna disengage away from you.
Hey, I wonder if we canceled it out.
Probably, depending on the
Experiment
timing.
time.
Okay,
Let's go after the
less
end.
dots. There, I've always
That's-
wanted as a raid leader to have to say that. Less dots.
On those guys.
Yeah, on
It's
those.
a 50 DKP minus.
Oh god.
Can you imagine if we use dungeon kill points? Oh god.
Yeah.
No, I've
I
been
would
in a
quit.
system like
I would.
that.
I would quit.
It's horrible.
I would
well,
quit.
no, I would quit, but not for the reason you're quitting. I would quit because managing it is a pain in the butt.
Oh, I believe that. It sounds like
Suicide
a
Kings is
pretty
awesome.
annoyance.
All right,
Kings was
so
great.
Nero, talk to me.
Hello, I am
Um,
Nero. I am
yeah.
a priest and a void elf. and
How's it going with focusing Battle? Where are you constantly on Battle?
I am trying to be. I was.
Tell you what, this time around, let the entire raid die. I want Battle to go down last, unless you
Okay.
go down before her. But you know, so once they split apart, not so much when
Yeah,
we're all
before then,
together.
it's not that big a deal. but
Yeah,
that-
before then
they
it's not a
split.
big deal. There's some significant dips, but it's not a big deal. After Huntsman, yeah,
All right.
solo.
Fun with magic. Let's go.
Don't let me forget that I still have a piece of gear to give away.
We'll do that after this pull.
Yeah. Is that cloak?
Yeah.
Mhm.
The one that we've always gotten, yes.
Yeah, the one that we always get, the cloak.
Yeah, but it's a heroic version of it.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
somebody might need it.
Mhm.
It's a heroic version of
let me
the
just go
cloak.
over here and
What
chat.
happened to Redrith? What?
16.
Redrith,
know.
what are you doing?
Oh,
Laying
researching
down the
things. I was
stairs.
checking architecture.
Oh, okay.
I worked in construction for 5 years, man. I'm just looking, and so far, I don't think this has followed any code the America has had in 100 or so years.
Alright.
Okay.
If you're gonna pull me, Neural, at least pull me to the table.
Yeah.
Ivana, make sure you're over here. Over on this side, Ivana. Cross the floor.
Come
Ivana.
stand with the healers. You're in the wrong
Ivana.
way.
Alright,
There
let's
you go.
murder.
I see you have like
We're
double
not such a
Cerberus
bad
right
lot
now.
once you get to know us.
No, come
It's an
here.
interesting pet setup you have.
Alright, Sincer's going out, get to the bubble. I've got Margor.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh, Neural, about that assignment you have.
No, he doesn't have it right now. It's everybody.
What do you want me
Take
to
that.
take?
Take that, Huntsman. Oh, time's down too. Okay. Well,
Okay. Well,
Alrighty. I see your plan, Neural. You don't have to do it if Battle doesn't live to phase 2.
Okay.
It's not my plan.
Alright, I'm gonna stop
just-
healing.
yeah.
I'm gonna run like a little girl.
I'm the worst.
You did
Okay.
not
Well,
skip
I
very far.
run.
No, I didn't. Well, it's
trying
the,
to die.
It's the robes.
Look at this. Look at me. I'm gonna turn into a statue.
Oh, that's cool. Wow,
And then it ex-
that's
and
a
then it ex-
big
That's a
statue.
really big.
Yeah, and then it explodes and heals people.
Nifty.
That's wild.
I know.
Definitely nifty.
Beto,
Not sure
when we
how
get up
practical
there,
it is.
let's roll off that cloak. Maybe
Not sure how
somebody can
practical
use
the statue is.
it. I mean, you know, it's a little flavor. It's nothing more. It's like that one talent I take that occasionally I let out a little ripple of healing around me. It's like, all right, not game changing, but you know.
Doesn't.
Ya me voy, morro.
I meant more the fact that if the healer dies, not gonna be fun.
We other people's speed boost.
All right. Here we go. Who wants a cloak?
Let's take a look at this wonderful cloak.
It's a wonderful 213 versatility mastery cloak.
All
Oh,
right,
that
if
would've
you
been a
want to
nice
put a 1 in raid chat.
It's an antique, been here for several thousand years. It was once rumored to have been worn by a prince of some planet that we've never heard of. Then it ended up in the Shadowlands. Starting bid is nothing, 0 gold.
Yeah, I think
Going
everybody's
once,
gotten
going
upgrades in their
twice,
vault.
and sold to nobody at all.
Ivana can have it for Mog if she wants to give you the price of a crystal.
Yeah,
How much is it?
Don't know.
that's-
Somebody with a crystal, tell me how much they're worth.
Yes, it is 449 gold.
So it's Nero, right?
No, give it to me.
No,
no, you give the gold to Bettel
the
because she's
quartermaster.
the quartermaster.
Wait, Star Saber
Wait.
said wait. Oh,
What?
hmm?
Star Saber might want the.
Oh, for disenchant?
Wait,
Yeah, disenchant.
Oh,
Disenchant over Mog. Yeah,
Oh.
Can they get it?
yeah,
It's too-
because
Yeah, I
Er,
can.
it's
'cause
too
they
early
can-
in the.
they can trade it, but we can't trade materials, but because they're on a different server. But then they can,
Yeah.
Then why
if they
can't
can
we
use
start in
the
dungeon?
Yeah,
shard. then
if
that's
Star
useful.
Saber's gonna, if Star Saber's going to disenchant it, then I'm